Jay-Z just pointed out all the celebs who cut ties with Kanye, and it ain't only because of his past controversies. It's also because he was standing by Diddy amid all the stuff that he's been doing over the years too. After Ye's Grammy controversy came in, and the fact that his X page has been on fire with crazy tweets in the last few days, even those who previously thought there was something worth fighting for in Ye are changing their minds. Jay-Z is making sure people don't forget exactly who switched up when the heat got too much. First up in line, Travis Scott and Lil Uzi Vert. Travis used to call Kanye one of his biggest inspirations, but now he's distancing himself real quick. Back in August 2023, during his Utopia concert in Rome, he literally told the crowd,
"There is no Utopia without Kanye West. There is no Travis Scott without Kanye West."
But here we are in February 2025, and Ye went on yet another unhinged social media rant. This time, he straight up lost it. Ye praised one of history's most infamous dictators. You know who it is? He said that Elon stole his swag. He said, "Free Puffy," and a whole bunch of other stuff that got him canceled yet again. After Travis saw that, he knew it was time to hit that unfollow button on Instagram and Twitter. And it's not just Travis. Lil Uzi Vert seems to be on the same vibe. Now, Uzi hasn't made any public statements. Fans have noticed that he's been keeping his distance and hasn't been spotted anywhere near Ye lately. Some are even speculating that Uzi's recent shift in energy and the company he's keeping might be a sign that he doesn't want to be associated with the drama surrounding Ye right now. And let's not forget, both Uzi and Trav are people who were super tight with Ye at one point, and there are so many others who said goodbye forever to Ye, especially those who used to do business with him. First one that comes to mind is Balenciaga. They were rocking with Ye heavy, but the second things got controversial, they cut ties. Kanye, being Kanye, wasn't fazed at all. He literally said getting dropped was one of the most freeing days of his life. Then there was Adidas. They stayed quiet for a bit while the public kept pressing them, but eventually they had to act. They didn't just cut ties, they straight up ended the whole Yeezy business, stopped payments, and erased his name from their brand overnight. His talent agency, CAA, followed right behind, along with film studio MRC, which scrapped a whole Yee documentary they had just finished. Then there were his lawyers. Even Camille Vasquez wanted nothing to do with Ye. TMZ said her law firm was willing to keep him if he publicly took back his anti-Semitic comments. But Kanye wasn't about to do that, so either he fired them or they walked. Either way, that legal team was out. Def Jam also distanced itself from Ye's GOOD music label. And then we got into the fashion world. Vogue and Anna Wintour, who had been tight with him for years, completely shut him out. And then there's Kim. She didn't just stay quiet, she publicly denounced him, calling out his hate speech, which was a major statement given their history. On top of that, a whole lineup of celebs, from David Schwimmer to Reese Witherspoon, Amy Schumer, and Jamie Lee Curtis, came out condemning him. Even his own sister-in-law Chloe made it clear she wasn't rocking with his behavior. As you can see, Ye got dropped by almost every major brand and connection he had. And now Jay-Z is out here reminding people of exactly who turned their backs and why. Which, if you think about it, is interesting, because Jay has always played chess, not checkers. Maybe he's pointing this out for a reason? That reason might be the fact that it's officially over for Kanye. Back in the day when Ye was only controversial, at least he tried to back it up with some kind of thought process.
You know, to hand me if it's, we on tour, give me some blah, blah, blah. So he had to go give me the opioids. And there was talks amongst my camp, like Ye's popping pills, right? So when he handed to me, he said, "You know this is used to kill genius."
Even when he was wild in on TMZ years ago, you could tell he was trying to make a point, even if it was messy. But now, he's just saying anything for attention. Kanye's not making noise musically anymore because he has nothing left creatively. If he had something to say, he'd put it in a song. Instead, he's out here ranting on social media instead. He's been dropping AI-generated snippets, but nobody's checking for them. The hype isn't there, and now he's just rage baiting. His fans don't even have new music to stand on. Nothing to make them say, "I can't let go." His fashion hype isn't what it used to be either. So what does he do when no one's paying attention? He pops out with his half-naked wife at the Grammys or says some wild stuff online. Instead of making better art, he's resorting to shock value. At this point, engaging with him is pointless. He doesn't care about actual conversations. He just wants a reaction. People recognized that and stopped feeding into it. Kanye isn't lost. He isn't having a breakdown. He's just running from the fact that he's not creating at the level he used to. Jay is pointing out the fact that Ye got so used to being idolized that he thinks people will support him no matter what, without putting in the work. Maybe that's the reason why, in the end, Ye also signed off from X. What do y'all think about Jay-Z speaking up Travis, Uzi, and others who left Ye in the dust? Do you think they were right to do so? Let's talk in the comments.